still hear you leaving in the quiet of my thoughts. I still hear you leaving where the silence ties the knots. Every step you took away still lingers in my mind. I still hear you leaving, though I search, I never find. I still hear you leaving, even when the world is still. I still hear you leaving, like a shadow on the hill. I reach into the fading light, but nothing feels the same. I still hear you leaving, calling out without a name. I still hear you leaving in the space between my days. I still hear you leaving in so many quiet ways. Every moment feels like glass that cannot hold the truth. I still hear you leaving in the pieces of my youth. I still hear you leaving, even when the world is still. I still hear you leaving, like a shadow on the hill. I reach into the fading light, but nothing feels the same. I still hear you leaving, calling out without a name. I still hear you leaving when the night begins to fall. I still hear you leaving, like it answers every call. I hold on to the silence where the feeling never sleeps. I still hear you leaving in the part of me it keeps. I still hear you leaving, even when the world is still. I still hear you leaving, like a shadow on the hill. Reaching through the fading light, but nothing feels the same. I still hear you leaving, calling out without a name. I still hear you leaving. I still hear you leaving. I still hear you leaving, fading with the final tone. The moon kept changing over me, but nothing ever changed inside. I kept a place beside my heart, believing you would still arrive. The stars grew old above my head, the seasons turned and passed me by. I counted every little dream and watched another one go by. I waited through every night, waited through every night, still believing in your light. I waited through every night, even when the world was sleeping. I waited through every night, while my lonely heart kept beating. Maybe love forgot the road, maybe time changed all the signs. Still I stay where hope was born. I waited through every night. The rain would sing against the ground, and I would sit with empty dreams. I heard your laughter in my mind, like something far I couldn't reach. I spoke to stars that never spoke. I searched for meaning in the sky. The silence grew around my soul, yet I could never say goodbye. I waited through every night, through every tear and every sigh. I waited through every night as another year slipped by. I waited through every night, even when my faith was breaking. I waited through every night, though my heart was slowly aching. If love could hear this lonely song, it would know the truth inside. No one stayed as long as me. I waited through every night. Maybe some loves never return, maybe some dreams never survive, but loving you became my world, and that is how I stayed alive. If tomorrow brings your smile, I will still be standing here. After all these endless skies, you're the reason I remain. I waited through every night, till the moon forgot to shine. Through every night, keeping all your words in mind. Through every night, and I would do it all again. Even if you'll never come, my love will never leave this place. I waited through every night. I waited through every night. I waited through every night. I waited while you moved on, still holding time that never stayed. I waited while you moved on, while silence learned the words you never said. The evening falls without a sound, but every thought keeps turning round. I kept the pieces you let fall, still hoping you would call at all. I stood where yesterday had stayed, watching every promise fade away. I waited while you moved on, like nothing ever felt so strong. The path you took felt far too wide. I stayed behind with open eyes. Every moment stayed the same, while everything around me changed. I waited while you moved on, and standing still, like broken light across the hill. I wrote your silence in my mind, and then read it every single time. The road ahead was never mine. I stayed behind the closing line. I waited while you moved on, while everything I knew fell gone. I waited while you moved on in empty spaces where you belong. I waited while you moved on, still breathing out the same old song. If every step had led to you, I'd take them all the same way too. I waited while you moved on, but I stayed in what felt wrong. The world kept turning far ahead while I stayed frozen where we met. No turning back, no turning near, just fading moments. Year by year I called for something not returned. Still every thought inside me burned. I waited while you moved on, while I stayed where I belonged. I waited while you moved on, like fading light before the dawn. I waited while you moved on, still holding what is now gone. If every path had changed its way, I'd still be here the same today. I waited while you moved on, but I was never led away. I waited while you moved on. The words repeat when all is gone. I waited while you moved on, still standing where I don't belong. Waiting for a love that's gone, holding moments that fade along. Every silence feels so long, still I stay where hope feels strong. Waiting for a love that's gone. Every hour pulls me on, empty space where warmth belonged. Still I write this endless song. Waiting for a love that's gone. Still I whisper, moving on, but the feeling stays so strong. Waiting for a love that's gone. Waiting for a love that's gone. Every dream feels out of bond. Still I reach, but nothing's drawn. Waiting for a love that's gone. Waiting for a love that's gone. Shadows fall and linger on. Every step feels overdrawn. Still I breathe this quiet bond. Waiting for a love that's gone. Even time feels so withdrawn. Every hope feels almost gone. Still I hold where we belong. Waiting for a love that's gone. Still I whisper, moving on, but the feeling stays so strong. Waiting for a love that's gone. Waiting for a love that's gone. Every dream feels out of bond. carry on. Still the heart won't turn it off, even when all light feels soft. Waiting for a love that's gone, the silent world where we were drawn. Still I keep this feeling on, even when all hope feels gone. Waiting for a love that's gone. Still I whisper, moving on, but the feeling stays so strong. Waiting for a love that's gone. Waiting for a love that's gone. Every dream feels out of bond. Still I reach, but nothing's drawing. Waiting for a love that's gone. Waiting for your goodbye smile, lingers in the quiet of my mind for a while. Waiting for your goodbye smile, every second feels longer than miles. The light in your eyes feels far away, still holding on to what I cannot say. Waiting for your goodbye smile, turning silence into endless trial. Waiting for your goodbye smile, breaking every part of my fragile style. Waiting for your goodbye smile, I still believe in your gentle smile. If you go, let it be slow, so my heart can learn where to go. Waiting for your goodbye smile, stay in me just a little while. Waiting for your goodbye smile, fading slowly but stays all the while. The night feels heavy, calm and wide. I hold the moment I cannot hide. Every step feels less than before, still waiting near that closing door. Waiting for your goodbye smile, cuts through me without denial. Waiting for your goodbye smile, breaking every part of my fragile style. Waiting for your goodbye smile, I still believe in your gentle smile. If you go, let it be slow, so my heart can learn where to go. Waiting for your goodbye smile, stay in me just a little while. I don't ask you to stay, just don't fade away. Waiting for your goodbye smile, still holding me for a while. The silence feels so real, but I still know what I feel. Waiting for your goodbye smile, never leaves my fragile style. Waiting for your goodbye smile, breaking every part of my fragile style. Waiting for your goodbye smile, I still believe smile, slowly drifting out of my style. Waiting for your goodbye smile, still living in a quiet mile. The stars are fading one by one tonight. I sit alone where we once held on tight. The candle burns and loses all its glow. Still I stay where lonely hearts won't go. I keep your smile inside my tired mind, searching for a love I cannot find. Every little memory falls like rain, calling me back to your arms again. Waiting for your last goodbye, I'm counting every tear I cannot hide. Waiting for your last goodbye, holding on while every dream says goodbye. If you return for just one little while, I would keep living inside your smile. But here I am beneath this empty sky, waiting for your last goodbye. The moon moves slowly through the dark and blue. Every little thing still speaks of you. I hear the silence singing through my heart, even though we have been pulled so far. The night grows colder every passing day, yet my lonely soul still wants to stay. I keep believing love can find its way, though all my hope is slowly drifting away. Waiting for your last goodbye, every little memory makes me cry. Waiting for your last goodbye, I keep reaching though you're far from my side. I still keep a place for you inside, though every dream is already said goodbye. I lift my eyes into the endless sky, waiting for your last goodbye. Maybe someday you'll think of me again. Maybe someday this hurt will finally end. Until that day I'll stay where love still shines, holding every moment left behind. Waiting for your last goodbye, those words keep circling through my mind. I never found another love so true, and every lonely road still leads to you. Waiting for your last goodbye, the stars grow dim and all the birds stop by. Waiting for your last goodbye, I keep your memory alive inside. If this is truly where our story ends, I'll carry your love until my journey bends. stayed after everything faded away. A long road stretched with nothing left to say. Every step feels lighter, but nothing feels right. The sky holds still through a quiet night. You never look back, the distance grew wide. You never looked back, no turning to the other side. Every moment slips like sand through a hand. You never looked back, just leaving the land. You never looked back, you stayed in the mind. A fading connection left far behind. You never looked back, it's all so unclear. Only the feeling still stays here. You never looked back, the silence is loud, lost in the space of a fading crowd. You never looked back, it cuts so deep. A promise that couldn't stay to keep. Cold reflections fall through a hollow frame. Nothing feels steady when calling a name. Time moves slowly without a sound, but nothing real is still around. You never look back, the paths stay long. You never looked back, where did it go wrong? Empty direction, no sign to stay. Just drifting further away each day. You never looked back, you stayed in the mind. A fading connection left far behind. You never looked back, it's all so unclear. Only the feeling still stays here. You never looked back, the silence is loud, lost in the space of a fading crowd. You never looked back, it cuts so deep. A promise that couldn't stay to keep. If time could turn even once again, would anything still feel the same then? But every direction chose to fall, leaving nothing to hold it all. You never looked back, it stays in the air. A quiet reminder that wasn't there. You never looked back, no return in sight. Only shadows of fading light. You never looked back, you stayed in the mind. A fading connection left far behind. You never looked back, it's all so unclear. Only the feeling still stays here. You never looked back, it drifts and fades through endless silence that slowly stays. You never looked back. Forever. You walked away in slow motion, left the silence in my chest. Every second felt like breaking, but nothing more, nothing left. You walked away in slow motion, still stuck inside my mind. Every moment falling backwards into places we left behind. You walked away in slow motion, and I couldn't reach the end. Every word turned into nothing, every promise couldn't mend. You walked away in slow motion, like a fading light in rain. I keep holding to the silence that still carries all the pain. wishes I'd stop that final view, but every path keeps fading. No matter what I do, you walked away in slow motion, and I still feel it now, like the world forgot to answer. But I don't know how. You walked away in slow motion, and I couldn't reach the end. Every word turned into nothing, every promise couldn't mend. You walked away in slow motion, like a fading light in red. I keep holding to the silence that still carries all the pain. You walked away in slow motion, still inside what time can't heal. A quiet fading moment that I still somehow feel. You were my almost forever. 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 I still hold that fading line in my mind. You were my almost forever. It stayed even when everything slipped behind. Every moment felt so real and wide, like a promise that could not divide. You were my almost forever, still living in the space I cannot hide. You were my almost forever, still calling out inside my quiet heart. You were my almost forever, even when everything fell apart in thought. You were my almost forever, every stage. You were my almost forever, a silent bond that I cannot disengage. You were my almost forever, still calling out inside my quiet heart. You were my almost forever, even when everything fell apart in thought. You were my almost forever. I keep the feeling though it drifted away. The last soft meaning I still replay. You were my almost forever, even when everything slipped away. Your goodbye smile stays in my mind so still. Your goodbye smile, it bends a broken will. I stand alone in quiet fading light. Your goodbye smile, it holds me every night. No words remain to follow what was said, only soft emotion turning deep in red. I try to move, but nothing feels the same. Your goodbye smile keeps calling out my name. Your goodbye smile, it stays inside my heart. Your goodbye smile, it never drifts apart. I reach for something I can't hold anymore. Your goodbye smile, it lingers at the core. Your goodbye smile, it plays within my soul. Your goodbye smile, it makes the silence whole. I close my eyes, but still I see it shine. Your goodbye smile forever stays in time. Down, yet thoughts remain so clear. Your goodbye smile is all I keep near. I walk through days that feel so slow and wide. Your goodbye smile is always by my side. Every moment fades, but not the way you look. Your goodbye smile is all that life ever took. Try to breathe through what I can't define. Your goodbye smile still lives inside my life. Your goodbye smile, it stays inside my heart. Your goodbye smile, it never drifts apart. I reach for something I can't hold anymore. Your goodbye smile, it lingers at the core. If time could fold, I'd hold that moment still. Your goodbye smile would bend my will. No distance left could take it far from me. Your goodbye smile is all I see. And when the world feels wide and cold, your goodbye smile is something I hold. It speaks without a single sound to hear. Your goodbye smile stays always dear. Your goodbye smile, it stays inside my heart. Your goodbye smile, it never drifts apart. I reach for something I can't hold anymore. Your goodbye smile, it lingers at the core. Your goodbye smile, it plays within my soul. Your goodbye smile, it makes the silence whole. I close my eyes, but still I see it shine. Your goodbye smile forever stays in time. Your goodbye